Hi dear friends and subscribers, welcome to the Cricket Happening Show with your host Ram today. And we are looking at the match between, first there is a match right now which is currently on, and this is being played at the M.A. Chidambaram Stadium in Chepauk, where Chennai Super Kings already have confirmed their position into the playoffs. They have already reached that stage. They are already through. In fact, 3 teams are actually through to the playoffs now of the Indian Premier League 2013. Chennai Super Kings, Mumbai Indians, and the Rajasthan Royals. Now I'm going to be keeping it a suspense. Right now the 4th position has not been decided, and in fact the 4th position today there was a real real denting to the hopes done by Kings 11 Punjab when Kings 11 Punjab went on to win the match against the highly fancied Royal Challengers Bangalore by 7 wickets. So I'll talk about that match. So right now I see that Chennai Super Kings, who are playing against Delhi Daredevils, Chennai Super Kings won the toss and they elected to bat, and they are currently 109 for 3 after 15 overs have gone by here at the M.A. Chidambaram Stadium here in Chennai. Dhoni is not out on 17 of 18 balls with 1 6, and Jadeja is not out on 19 of 12 balls with 2 4s. So probably what I can do is I would be first giving you the report on the Royal Challengers Bangalore with the Kings 11 Punjab game, and then we will head towards here just to give you a live update as to what has happened after 20 overs. That's what I precisely assume by the time I end my YouTube broadcast. I would be in a position to actually tell you what was the score that Chennai Super Kings put up on the board after 20 overs. In the meanwhile, what I'm going to do is first I'm going to talk about this exciting match which happened. Well, I would say it was it was not evenly contested at all, because Kings 11 Punjab really took the cake there. It all started with Kings 11 Punjab winning the toss and actually inserting the Royal Challengers Bangalore into bat. And Royal Challengers Bangalore today came out with new blazers. In fact, they came out with a new outfit, a green color outfit, and they had the Twitter names actually emblazoned on that. But let me tell you that one thing, that Royal Challengers Bangalore, that did not bring any luck for the Royal Challengers Bangalore team, as they lost their match by 7 wickets, and it was very, very crucial for them to win this match, but unfortunately they lost it. So thus making it, as I said, Rajasthan Royals, Chennai Super Kings and the Mumbai Indians are already through to the playoffs. There's only one position to be decided in Indian Premier League 2013, and now that is going to be a toss-up between, it is going to be pretty tough now, because it's going to be Kings 11 Punjab are into contention, Sunrisers Hyderabad are still there, and then they have the Royal Challengers Bangalore. If they had won this match today, one could have safely said the Royal Challengers Bangalore would have been through, but unfortunately that's not the case. So it is going to be 3 teams vying for that 4th spot now in the playoffs, with RCB, Kings 11 Punjab and Sunrisers Hyderabad tossing their hat into the ring. Well, so right now I'm just talking about the match here. It all started with Cheteshwar Pujara and Gale opening the innings for Royal Challengers Bangalore. The bowling was pretty good for the Kings 11 Punjab. The pitch was not, I wouldn't say the ball was coming very easily onto the bat. Later on it became good, but initially it was not so good. And Pujara was a victim, as he was the first victim to go. In fact, Azhar Mahmood was bowling very well. Parveena Ravana was also bowling well. And finally the first wicket went, and Cheteshwar Pujara was caught by Miller of the bowling of Ravana for 19 of 20 balls with 3 4s. And that was the time the score was 22 for 1 in the 5th over. But Virat Kohli, the captain, joined Chris Gale, and Chris Gale was pretty quiet. In fact, he was swishing, he was pretty shaky at the crease, he was edging, he was missing. There was not much of any fireworks from Gale. And then after Kohli came, they slowly settled down, and then there was a big partnership which came on, which actually took the Kings 11, the Royal Challengers Bangalore's score on to 174. After that, Gale started unwinding. In fact, Virat Kohli was the one who actually hit the first 6 of the innings. As I said, the bowling was good. Azhar Mahmood was bowling well, and then Chris Gale slowly unwinded, hitting Manpreet Ghoni for 3 6s in a particular over, where he hit him 3 consecutive 6s in a row. Chris Gale of the bowling of Manpreet Ghoni, and then he started hitting 6s, like he hit Parveena Ravana for a 6. And Virat Kohli was also looking very, very good. In fact, more than Gale, it was Virat Kohli who was really getting the runs, but Gale slowly joined in the party, and then that partnership which I said was a very, very big partnership that they put on till they were there till the 19th over, with Chris Gale's contribution being 77 of just 53 deliveries with 4 fours and 6 sixes, and then Chris Gale succumbed to the bowling of. But before that, the wicket to go. Yes, Chris Gale was the one who went, and in fact, as you know, in the 19th over, RCB could have gone on to a bigger score because they were 158 for 1 at that stage. But after that, things started really going in the favor of Punjab, and precisely that was due to the fact that Parvinder Ravana was bowling in the right areas. Azhar Mahmood was back. He was stifling the run rate a bit. And what Parvinder Ravana did is first he had the wicket of Gale. Now I would really like to credit Parvinder Ravana for his bowling, because he bowled a lot of Yorkers in the death overs, and it was pretty. And one of the Yorkers had Gale absolutely clean bowled. It was superbly bowled. He was clean bowled by Ravana for 77 of 53 balls with 4 fours and 6 sixes. Virat Kohli contributed 57 of 43 balls with 6 fours and 2 sixes, being a victim of Azhar Mahmood. Azhar Mahmood had him LBW. And then AB de Villiers, the very first ball he received from Ravana was cracked for a 6. But as I said, Parvinder Ravana was bowling very well in the end stages. He bowled a lot of Yorkers, which is very important in 2020 cricket, and that's what he did. AB de Villiers was a victim, as he was clean bowled by Ravana for 6 of 2 balls with just 1 6. Enriquez was not out on not. Just faced a delivery. Rahul, who was playing in this match today, his name is Lokdeep Rahul, was playing the first match. The first 2 balls he had from Azhar Mahmood, he smoked it for 4s, but the third ball he was gone when Azhar Mahmood had him caught by Mandeep Singh. And then RCB ending on a total of 174, and probably one would have expected, with only 1 wicket gone, that RCB could have put up a much bigger score. But unfortunately it was not to be, with some good bowling at the death overs by Parvinder Ravana and Azhar Mahmood. 174 for 5 was the final tally. Azhar Mahmood 2 for 24. Sandeep Sharma was a bit costly, none for 36 from his 4. Parvinder Ravana 4 overs no maiden, 3 for 39. I thought he bowled well in the death overs. Chawla none for 27 was good. Manpreet Goni was taken for runs, especially Chris Gale went after him. 4 overs no maiden, none 47. And as far as Kings 11 Punjab were concerned, the score of 174 for 5 was looking a daunting task. But considering that Kings 11 Punjab definitely had the wherewithal to do it, one knew about it, because in the past they have given a tough time to a lot of rival teams. David Miller is one of those draw cards there. But today it was not David Miller. In fact, for Kings 11 Punjab, they lost their first wicket today, with Zahir Khan coming back into the mix, which would have been pretty encouraging. And he was playing his first game in IPL 2013 after the injury, and Zahir Khan was the one who actually provided the breakthrough when he sent back Sean Marsh pretty quickly, bowled by Zahir Khan for 8 of 4 balls with 2 fours. He made the score 24 for 1. And after that, Adam Gilchrist was there at the crease, but Adam Gilchrist was looking not really into his element. As you know, he was out of form. He was trying to really stay there at the crease. Azhar Mahmood came in, and Azhar Mahmood also started slowly. They started taking some singles. They started playing steadily and slowly started accelerating. In fact, Azhar Mahmood was the one who set up the tempo by smoking 3 fours in a single over. And then Adam Gilchrist totally started getting that motivation from Azhar Mahmood, and he and Azhar Mahmood then started off building a very good partnership with some beautiful hitting. In fact, Adam Gilchrist hit 3 sixes. In fact, Adam Gilchrist was the man of the match, the captain of Kings 11 Punjab, at the right time, hitting into form and making an unbeaten 85 of just 54 deliveries. Hit some very good shots, 10 fours and 3 sixes. He hit Muthiya Muralidharan, drove him onto the side screen for a 6. He swept him for a 6. And also, one was good to see the Adam Gilchrist coming in and smashing Zahir Khan for a 6 in his knock of 85, and that was something which was good for Kings 11 Punjab, because that took them to victory. It was a winning hit by Adam Gilchrist. In fact, it was a winning knock from Adam Gilchrist, and as you know, Adam Gilchrist has not been in any great form in this particular tournament, and what a time for him to come into form and dent the RCB's hopes there. Not out on 85 of 54 balls, 10 fours and 3 sixes. Enabling Kings 11 Punjab to win, but and also his partner Azhar Mahmood has to be commended, as Adam Gilchrist very clearly said after getting the man of the match that he thought that the man of the match should have gone to Azhar Mahmood because he had bowled also well. He had 2 for 24, but well, the adjudicators went for Adam Gilchrist. Azhar Mahmood also, let me mention about Azhar Mahmood. Azhar Mahmood also played some very good strokes, hit some 8 boundaries and 1 6 in a knock of 61 or 41 balls, but which was very important was that partnership, the second wicket partnership, which yielded 118 runs, which was very essential to really set the platform, and that's what precisely Adam Gilchrist and Azhar Mahmood did. And finally, when the score had reached 142, Azhar Mahmood's wicket fell as he was Scott de Villiers bowled Unadkat for 61, but in the end Gilchrist was there, who was smoking 4s and 6s, and David Miller, who came in, was early victim clean bowled by Muralidharan for 2, but Adam Gilchrist had a solid partner in Ravichandran Satish, who came in and actually hit the winning run to be unbeaten on 12 of just 6 deliveries, 1 4 and 1 6. But Adam Gilchrist, the captain of Kings XI Punjab, playing a wonderful innings of an unbeaten 85 runs of just 54 balls, 10 4s and 3 6s, and Kings XI Punjab winning this match and keeping themselves in contention for the playoffs for the 4th spot, thus denting RCB's hopes over here today. So RCB still have a hope, but as I said, it is going to be a toss-up between RCB and Sunrisers Hyderabad and also Kings XI Punjab. The bowling figures: Zahir Khan on his first game bowled well, 4 overs no maiden, 1 for 30. Enriquez 2.1 overs no maiden, none for 29 was costly. Unadkat also went for runs, 1 for 34. Muralidharan was dealt pretty severely by Adam Gilchrist in particular, 4 overs no maiden, 144, none for 35 for Vinay Kumar. Well, dear fans, friends and subscribers, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave you from here. As I said, there are 3 teams now vying for the 4th position. Rajasthan Royals, Chennai Super Kings and the Mumbai Indians are through to the playoffs in the Pepsi IPL 2013. So that is going to be a toss-up, as I said. So now let's leave from here and go and see what's happening in the match between Chennai Super Kings, who are already through to the playoffs. 133 for 4 is the current score for the Chennai Super Kings. We are in the 18th over. And just talking about the Chennai Super Kings card here, Chennai Super Kings won the toss and elected to bat, and they were on for a very quick start. In fact, Irfan Pathan and Siddharth Kaul and Ashish Nehra, everyone went for runs as Michael Hussey, the openers Michael Hussey and Murali Vijay, put up a partnership of 61. They have nothing to lose, so basically they started playing their strokes, and they stroked 61 runs in, I would say, 44 balls, so basically 7.2 overs. And the first wicket to go was Murali Vijay, was run out by Ben Rohrer. That was a good piece of fielding by Ben Rohrer, who actually went on to the ball and really threw down the stumps. He made 31 of 23 balls with 3 4s and 1 6. And after that, Hussey was the next to go, as Yadav actually had him caught by Sehwag for 26 of as many balls with 3 4s, which made the score 69 for 2. And then Suresh Raina departed pretty quickly as Real of Wandermer had him caught by Warner for 7 of 11 balls, and the score became 74 for 3 in the 11th over. And after that, Ravindra Jadeja was there along with Mahendra Singh Dhoni. Ravindra Jadeja made a very quick fire 24 of 17 deliveries, 2 4s, and he was walking to the pavilion as he was clean bowled by Umesh Yadav. And right now I see that the score is 133 for 4 in the 18th over, with Mahendra Singh Dhoni, the captain, not out on 34 of 26 balls, 1 4 and 2 6s, and Dwayne Bravo is keeping him company, not out on 1. So what I'm going to do is I'll just talk about the bowling figures, then I'll keep some live commentary going till such time the Chennai Super Kings innings ends. In the meanwhile, Irfan Pathan bowled so 140 for 4. That's what the score is. I think Dhoni has gone to hit his 3rd 6. I'll come to that later. Just talking about the bowling, Irfan Pathan 3 overs has been costly, 24 runs coming of that. Siddharth Kaul now has been mauled by Mahendra Singh Dhoni, 3.5 overs no maiden, none for 35. Just delivery just right now in this 18th over, he smacked Siddharth Kaul for a 6. And Ashish Nehra 3 overs went for 19. Umesh Yadav has been the pick of the bowlers, even though he's given away 18 runs. He picked up 2 wickets. Johan Botha has been costly. The first over cost him 17 runs to Vijay and Hussey, and 2 overs has cost him 23. Real of Wandermore 3 overs no maiden, 1 for 19. So now I'm going to give you some live cricket commentary here. As far as this particular game is concerned, let's see what's happening here. Let me take you down to the M.A. Chidambaram Stadium and give you some live cricket commentary as soon till such time this YouTube broadcast ends. Well, We are into the 19th over, and Dhoni has actually smashed Nehra. That was a Yorker. That is something only Dhoni can do. That was a Yorker which was on to Dhoni, and Dhoni has dismissed that Yorker into the stands over long on for a six. What a shot! Hitting the Yorker for a six. Nehra, and in fact Nehra actually tried to bowl. Probably was trying to, it was an attempted Yorker, but it ended up as a full toss, and it was smashed by Dhoni over long on for four. And look, Dhoni is really getting into second gear here, as Nehra has once again been thumped for a boundary by Dhoni. So 10 runs already of the two balls. So lots of excitement here at the Chennai Stadium here, with Mahendra Singh Dhoni already with that boundary has reached a score of 50 now. He has reached his 50. He's not out on 51 of 30 balls with 2 fours and 4 sixes. As Chennai Super Kings are already through to the playoffs. They have nothing to lose, and I'm sure Mahendra Singh Dhoni is going to go all hell for leather. And the other end, Dwayne Bravo, he's also another person. So probably we are in for some fireworks. So this ball that Dhoni hit was hit over cover point for a boundary. So the score has also moved on to the 150 mark. 152 for 4. We have another 10 legitimate balls to come in this particular innings of Chennai Super Kings, who are right now placed at 152 for 4. We are waiting for the third delivery to be bowled by Ashish Nehra. Still waiting, as this time there is some calm to the proceedings as Nehra bowls to Dhoni, and Dhoni will get a single. So Dwayne Bravo comes on to strike to face the fourth delivery of the 19th over. So Chennai Super Kings definitely eyeing something in the region of 175 runs for sure by the look of things, because instead they have nothing to lose. They're already into the playoffs, and Dwayne Bravo will be taking strike to Ashish Nehra, the fourth delivery, and I'm sure Dwayne Bravo would be liking to actually go and hit Ashish Nehra. Waiting, this ball's a good delivery from Nehra. In fact, yes, it was the Dhoni actually. The previous ball was well done by Nehra. Actually, it was a slower delivery, so that gave him a single. And as I said, Bravo has taken the opportunity here, and he has slammed Ashish Nehra for a 4. So already 15 runs of 4 balls of this Ashish Nehra over. Ashish Nehra's figures. He's bowling his last over, and he's already leaked 34 runs in 3.4 overs. So that's not good going for Ashish Nehra, but definitely every bowler probably is going to come under the blade of Dhoni and Bravo. The reason, as I'm speaking, the fifth delivery is about to be bowled by Nehra, and the ball that Bravo hit for a 4, this was a short ball, and Nehra bowling a short ball outside the off stump, and Dwayne Bravo actually cutting it away through the point fence for a boundary. As Nehra comes in and bowls to Bravo, this is a full toss, and he actually has driven it down to long off and has gone across for a single. So Dhoni will be on strike to the last ball of the 19th over. The Chennai Super Kings score 158 for 4. We are in the 19th over. Dhoni is not out on 52. Dwayne Bravo is not out on 8. So as I said, as long as this YouTube broadcast goes, your cricket commentary from your host Ram would still be on. So I'm waiting for the last ball to be bowled of this particular over from Ashish Nehra. Ashish Nehra just rubbing the ball on his trousers, going back on the top of his bowling run-up bowling mark here, and he will be bowling to Dhoni. And Dhoni, well, he gets a full toss, and not a full toss, he actually gets a ball, a full-length delivery on the toes. That's a helicopter shot which has been played by Dhoni, which he is really famous for, and that has yielded a single actually. Yes, it has gone on for a single. So thus ends the 19th over from Ashish Nehra. Ashish Nehra's figures have been spoiled. 4 overs has gone for 36. Chennai Super Kings, at the end of the 19th over, are 159 for 4. Dhoni is not out on 53 of 32 deliveries, 2 fours and 4 sixes, and Dwayne Bravo is not out on 8 of 5 balls with just 1 boundary. But we are coming to the final over of the Chennai Super Kings innings, and I'm sure there's going to be lots of fireworks. So as long as I said, once this final over ends, your host Ram will be out of this show. And so I'm just trying to give some live commentary, but I'm trying to wait to see who is the bowler it's going to be. Yes, it is going to be Umesh Yadav. So Umesh Yadav comes in and bowls to Dhoni, and Dhoni will get a single. So the score moves on by 1. 160 for 4 Chennai Super Kings. We are into the final over, the 20th over of the innings, and it will be Dwayne Bravo now to take strike. In fact, Dhoni didn't play the previous shot very well, doesn't matter, but still the ball went away to deep mid wicket and a single resulted. So that's what really matters. Chennai Super Kings 160 for 4. I'm sure they are eyeing a total of at least 175 right now, as I said, but they have nothing to lose because they are already through to the playoffs, as we are waiting for the second delivery to be hurled in by Umesh Yadav. So just waiting for Umesh Yadav to come in and bowl his second delivery. So Chennai Super Kings have done well, and Chennai Super Kings, well, I mean, these are the three teams which are through to the Super Playoff. While I'm talking, let me just give you some cricket news here. England have named the Cricketer of the Year, and that is no surprise for me that it is the English wicketkeeper Matt Pryor who has been named the Cricketer of the Year. And I thought it was well done by the English cricket board. I mean, whichever board, whichever authority actually did it. It's done very nicely. He truly deserved it. He has been truly a crisis man for England, according to me. And in the New Zealand, as you know, he saved a match which was almost certain that England were to be defeated in the Test match, but he saved England from that particular thing. So right now, Yadav comes in and bowls to Dhoni. It's a good ball from Umesh Yadav. Umesh Yadav got a Yorker there, just on the off stump, and well, this time Dhoni can't do anything. He can merely dig it out, and it goes back to Umesh Yadav. So good bowling by Umesh Yadav here. And 4 more balls to go. So far, there's not been much for Chennai Super King. Just 2 runs coming of the 2 balls. And Umesh Yadav will be bowling the third delivery now to Mahendra Singh Dhoni, as the score remains, as the score is on 100 and... in fact, this ball from Umesh Yadav to Dhoni, well, Dhoni has actually pulled it, but that's a very good save on the boundary by Johan Botha. Johan Botha has just sprawled in and managed to, I would say, at least a single, because the batsmen are through for 3 runs. So Dhoni gets 3 runs here, so that means Dwayne Bravo on strike. The score is 164 for 4. We are in the 20th over, the final over of the Chennai Super Kings innings. Dhoni has moved his score on to 57 as Dwayne Bravo gets a ball from Umesh Yadav, and it's a short of length delivery, in fact he will get a single there. So just 2 more deliveries left, but I thought Yadav is bowling a very, very good over. If in the final over you give away only 5 runs, that is great going. So Umesh Yadav, keep up the good work. So Umesh Yadav is coming in, is going to bowl the 5th delivery. Dhoni is the one who will be taking strike, and Dhoni will get a single. As Dhoni gets a single, Dhoni's score moves on to 58 of 35 balls with 2 4s and 4 6s. Dwayne Bravo is the one who would be taking strike to the final ball of the Chennai Super Kings innings, which is standing at 166 for 4 in the 20th over. And I'm sure Umesh Yadav would like to keep up the good work. And what an over from Umesh Yadav. Finishes off at Bravo gets only a couple of runs, and Chennai Super Kings have finished their innings here. They are at 168 for 4 of their 20 overs against Delhi Daredevils. Mahendra Singh Dhoni not out 58, Dwayne Bravo not out 12, but what an over from Umesh Yadav. Splendid bowling, just 8 runs coming of the 20th over. Well, dear fans, friends and subscribers, I hope you all enjoyed my cricket reporting, and also this cricket commentary, a short stint in cricket commentary on this particular Chennai Super Kings innings. Thanks for your company and thanks for watching Cricket Happenings. This is your host Ram, signing off. Thank you.